What's up, guys? So today we will be starting two new shows. First, we'll be starting Doctor Who Season 1, Episode 1, Rose. This episode starts off with our main character, of course, Rose. This show is a UK show. So we start off with our main character, Rose, getting ready for work and all that stuff. And saying goodbye to her mom and all that stuff. And she gets ready for work, says goodbye to her mom, and then she goes to work, and but then mannequins start coming alive and attacking her, and that's when our other main character, the Doctor, also known as Doctor Who, shows up and saves her, and basically gives her this hand to take home with her. So she basically keeps this hand until her boyfriend shows up, and her boyfriend shows up and basically throws the hand, and then he throws the hand in the garbage. So Rose starts looking up on this doctor and starts saying like who is this guy? And one of the websites says call Clive. So she shows up with her boyfriend to Clive's house. Her boyfriend gets eaten by a garbage can and gets captured, and a robot takes his place. Or an automaton, but I'm gonna call it a robot. So while this guy is like, hey, this guy goes to, this guy has a relative that there's the same guy in every tragedy, like Titanic and everything, and Death Falls companion. So she basically goes with the robot version of her boyfriend Mickey, and until he starts acting weird, and that's when she discovers that he's a robot. When the doctor, don't know his real name, we all know he doesn't know his name, Doctor, shows up and takes the head off of the robot, sorry. And so she's like, the doctor's like, hey, they weren't originally after her. They weren't only after him, but since he saved her, they're now after her too. So this dude is getting the girl trapped up in everything. So then what happens is that next what happens is that they go to where Mickey's being held, and basically talks to the big blob guy, and I'm gonna call him the big blob person, and he's sorry for destroying their planet, and the blob thing blows up. The blob thing goes into the next base, but then Rose, being a badass, is able to climb a chain and save the world and stop this episode bad guy, and then the doctor's like, hey, you wanna come and look at other planets with me, look at other timelines? And she's like, nah. She'd rather stay with her boyfriend and her mom, until she just decides, crap it, and goes with him to end the episode. So this was the first episode of Doctor Who, and for a 13 episode show, this was this is my first time watching this, so I thought it was gonna be a different show. I didn't think it was gonna be UK about British people. Nothing against that, but I didn't think it was gonna be about that. So yeah, and they saved the Mickey guy, and I think that he's going to be needing a lot of help because obviously he'll probably be like, oh, his girlfriend just left him to go on adventures, and his girlfriend just left him. Yeah, and they also defeat the bad guy by throwing plastic at him. Or her is a big blob thing that looks like it's a blob of dough. So yeah, so yeah, so that's it. That's the review of the first episode of Doctor Who. Yeah, I'm probably gonna change the thing to something like Doctor Who or something like that. But anyway, I'll see you next time for some more Doctor Who. Bing.